name is Lavonne Woodbridge, and this is my story about living in a retirement home. Some senior communities do have a bad rep, but the majority of the ones that I have been involved with do not. They are really, really wonderful. Yes, we've had many, many fights down in the lobby. They come down and they all sit there waiting for the mail, and they gossip and gossip. And they just don't realize that we can hear them in the office. The man next door to me, his cat got loose in the hallway. And so I'm using my cane and he's using his wheelchair and trying to get the cat back in. And probably not so many fights over gentlemen friends, but the ladies, we have more ladies right now. He was sitting out in the lobby one evening with one of the other residents. I thought, well, I'll go out. I was living on first floor. I'll just go out and talk to him for a while. And so we did, and we visited. The conversation came up about La Jolla. He called me and asked me if I wanted to go. And I'm saying, I can't fraternize with the residents. What are we going to do? He said, I'll meet you down the street in your car. And one day we stopped the car. He was going to get out and walk the rest of the way home. And he leaned over to kiss me, and here goes a couple across the street that lived in the building. And I thought, oh my gosh. We felt like we had all these mothers and fathers that we were sneaking out on. Went down and walked by the water there, and it was very romantic. So we decided that we'd start dating, but we would have to do it very cautiously. So he would come down in the evening, and I would say the coast is clear, and he'd come to the apartment. We'd play cards. I never ever went to his apartment. The counselor that we had here, I told her about my dating. She said, well, either Bob has to move out or you have to quit dating. And so I said to Bob, we're going to have to quit dating. And he said, how about if we get married? And neither of us were ever going to get married again. We each had had a spouse that died, and each had one we'd divorced. Here we are, third marriage, coming up. I said, okay, sounds good to me. And we've been so happy. Other than working here, that's the happiest part of my life. And we just laugh and laugh. We have shows here, lots of programs, lip singing. We play bingo twice a month. We have potlucks, Thanksgiving dinner, St. Patrick's dinner, 4th of July. We went to the casino a couple months ago with our Red Hat group. There's just so many things that can be done in a senior building, and the comfort of knowing that you're secure. Any kind of a house requires all kinds of work. Particularly if you're one person and trying to carry on, it is just not a good idea. And coming to a senior place is not the end of the world. You can make it be the best part of your life.